This is Pat Matthews, Dear Robertus, coming to you as usual from one of America's messiest home kitchen. How you guys doing today? So listen, I was putting some things away, and they're sitting on the shelf in the cabinet, or my Tupperware dry storage containers. Yes, that's what they're called, dry storage containers. And I thought I really have to show them to you because I absolutely love these guys. And as usual, the picture really does them no justice in the book. So I'm going to tell you about them and I'm going to show you. So they come as a set. They're 17 and a half ounces each. Let me show you. Are these not beautiful, right? Look like glass, don't they? Shine like glass, clear like glass. Knock, knock, not glass. Plastic. Which is why I can keep them on the bottom shelf of my cabinet, because my grandchildren, my lovely assistant and my technical director, are so genteel and so careful about everything. So when they bang into them, I'm not concerned about, God forbid, them cracking and somebody getting cut and things all over the place. And yes, that's me doing my usual smacking the container so you can hear how strong it is. And here, again, I'm not fooling. It's plastic. So they come as a set too. The top, nice and easy, right? See, it's got a little lip there that you can grab or take it off. They each come with a little measuring spoon. How cool is this? How cute! And it measures on one side. Let me double check. You know me, I have my cheat notes. On one side, it measures 1 teaspoon, and on the other side, it's half a teaspoon, so that it's right there. I love using mine for nuts. I use pinoli, and in this one, I have slivered almonds. It keeps them fresh. I don't have to worry about them getting funky. I don't have to worry about, sometimes when it's warm and the nuts get those little parasite little wormy shkivatsu things. Yeah, that doesn't happen in the container. They're safe. And like I said, and the little spoon fits right inside so that when you need to use the nuts or whatever you happen to put in there, you don't have to go hunting for a teaspoon or some other measuring device, right? So these containers not only keep, like I just said, your food fresh, and it keeps it safe, and it keeps it dry because, as you hear, it seals nice and tight. See, I was able to do that right over the laptop with no fear because they are nice and snug, the lids. Also, they save space because you can stack them. They're gorgeous. You don't have to put them away. If you have counter space and you want to keep it someplace convenient, you don't have to worry about having them there. They always look elegant. They match everything. And you can have them at hand. And again, if they're on your counter and you're busy cooking and you're doing something and it gets knocked over, because you don't have to worry about them breaking and getting cut. And you can store anything in it. Like I said, I keep nuts in it. I could see as they're getting low. I could see what I need. I could see basically what's in it. But you can put any of your spices in here, sugar in here. Put things in here that you use in the bathroom so you can see what they're doing, like cotton balls or your Q-tips, right? Or if you have small eyeshadows instead of like the bigger sets, put them in here. It'd be nice and easy to grab in the morning instead of you having them in the drawer, right? And you dig for everything. They're right there. I have tablets that I use in the shower to give you a nice eucalyptus smell. Put them in here instead of having them in the little package that they come in. And I can leave them to the side. I don't have to worry about dampness getting into the container. And they're convenient because if the kids want to use them as well. Put your bath bombs in there and sit on the shelf because these are all different colors. How pretty that would look, right? If little snacks. Use it in the kids' room. I'm always big on telling you to use our containers for Legos because having a Lego in your foot at any time of the day or night is very painful. Usually makes you yell. You don't want to yell if they're finally asleep. you're enjoying your peace and quiet. But they're good for that too. And they can sort them by color, by shape, by size, and they could see which ones they have without. Now, I'm not saying that they still won't do it, but they won't have to just dump everything out. The little LOL pieces, the dolls themselves fit in here. So, they have multiple uses. They're absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, you get two of them at 17 and a half ounces each, and they can go anywhere in your house. Use them on your desk and work. And you know what? Put them in the garage or put them wherever your workspace is. Right? Nice and easy. When you're hunting for a screw or for a nail, you can see what you have, what you don't have. Hinges. Depending on what you do and how you use them, these work fine. Embroidery threads, sewing thread, the needles, buttons. Do people still save buttons? I remember we were kids, we always had buttons in those cookie cans. Could you imagine how nice and easy it would have been if we had these instead of those cookie cans? I remember my mom having to spill them out a little at a time to sort through to find the button that she needed. No more button hunting. So I'm going to post this on the site besides with all the benefits of it and in the picture. But I wanted to actually show you them because, like I said, the picture does not do them justice. And this is one of our products that you can see I have it in full use and that I absolutely love. I mean, I love Tupperware to begin with, but there's always your favorites. And this one happens to be one of mine. So you guys take care, and I'll see you later on. Bye now.